Hey YouTube, this is Act 3. First one was my fault. Second one I was almost done. And then my just became too much as my son had walked in the house. It's quiet. Not so quiet. So, anyway, um, January 13th, 2015, I had my surgery. My highest weight total was 285 pounds. I am now today at 254.6, so it's a little over 30 pounds, lost 30.4. Last week's differential is, it is 5 pounds. So I'm losing about 5 or 6 pounds a day. I mean, not a day. Yeah, right. A week. So what's the difference between last week and this week? Let's see here. I went to the gym a couple times. I get on, I use elliptical. I usually burn 300 calories in 15 minutes. Then I jumped on the treadmill. Last week I jumped on a treadmill for 20 minutes, but I ran for the first quarter mile. I mean, that's all I could do. So I could kind of slowly build up my stamina. So I ran a quarter mile last week. Went to the gym today, and I ran a half a mile. Less than, I think it was like 4 minutes and change. So I was on pace. It was less than 5 minutes, definitely. So a little bit at a time. And next week I'm going to go for 3/4 of a mile. And eventually I get to that mile mark. When I get to that mile mark, then I do increments of half a mile. So I'll go mile and a half, then 2 miles. Everybody's different. Everybody's body type is different. So, that's what worked for me in the past. So I'm going to try to do it again and to see how my body responds. To this date, I haven't really eaten much. Although yesterday was supposed to be my phase change appointment. And since we had this big northeastern storm, the office had closed and I have to reschedule. But I was not stopping my phase change. Doctor had already told me I was going to do a phase change. My next appointment, it was supposed to be the following week. I didn't get in the following week. They put me in the next following week, which so happened to be yesterday or this week. So, my first meal, not even a meal, first pureed food or mashed up food that I eat was egg salad. Had about I don't know, 4 to 5 tablespoons of egg salad, and I was completely full. I was done. I actually put the timer on, and I think I timed it for a half an hour before I started drinking. I think it was really an hour before I actually started drinking, so I was able to drink. I just had some a little while ago. Actually, I had 2 forkfuls, and that was it. I didn't want to overdo it. Just to get the protein in. You gotta get protein. I was on this diet, a similar diet previously, which is a low carb diet. I was trying to maintain under 30 grams a day. And I would do it for 10 days. The first 10 days you would do it, and then you would have your carb up day, where you would actually consume more than 30 grams, like 60 to 100 grams of carbs. And what it was supposed to do is spike your glycogen levels, makes your heart pounding, and the next 7-day period, you would stay under 30 grams, and you would just continually spike your glycogen levels once every 7 days. Well, yeah, I lost weight along with exercise. I did those Biggest Loser contests at work, where everything was money and competition with people. Yeah, I lost 70 pounds that way. 1 year after year, lowest I've gotten down was a 205. And that was basically just using 2 machines. Treadmill, I would run a mile and a half, eventually run 2 miles, and after 2 miles I would turn around and jump on the elliptical. I actually wouldn't leave the gym until I burned anywhere between 800 to 1,000 calories a day, and my consumption was under 1,000 calories a day for my diet phases prior. So I kind of see the similarities. You know, I haven't eaten since really my last supper happened to be January 12th. Sauce day, pasta, the rich foods, and everything's been liquids, protein drinks. So I'm on my 64 ounces of water, although past couple days I haven't drinking 64 ounces. But I would drink, I think, 2 bottles. I should be drinking like 4, but I do get my 3 things of protein in, so I'm averaging between 75 and 80 grams of protein a day. I started lifting weights yesterday. That was good. I did biceps. Usually I do bis and tris, but they hit the bis pretty good downstairs, so that was a good convenience having in the house to work out downstairs during the snowstorm. Doctor said I could, so that's what I did. So then, like I said, I hit the cardio today. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be down a little bit lower. Although I did cheat this week a little bit, even though I only lost 5 pounds this week. You know, I had a sip of Corona, I had a sip of Manhattan Special Soda, you know, a couple sips, some pretzels, I had more carbs than I'm supposed to have. Let's put it that way. I guess the fact is knowing that I know it's not right, rather than denying it and saying, yeah, it's okay, no, I'm not worried about it. Yeah, I had surgery. Don't worry about it. But no, you're supposed to stay away from the sugars, the fats, the carbs. Stay away from all that stuff that will assist in your losing weight. So that's what I'm gonna do, and you know, watching all the videos to help me, you know, self-motivate myself. What else? What else is the difference here? I wasn't sure if I remember I said that. Sitting here looking at myself. Yeah, well, actually, I'm looking at you. I think I said that I ran last week. Yeah, I ran a quarter mile. That's all I could do. And this week I ran a half a mile. So progression. You know, I'm progressing. Vitamins. I get up in the morning. I take my Prilosec, 40 milligrams, and then I have my multivitamin. Later on in the afternoon, I have my vitamin B complex, the sublingual, that goes the liquid kind of stuff that goes underneath your tongue for 30 seconds. It doesn't taste that great, but I usually wash it down with some Crystal Light. Just look at my notes here. See here. Loose skin. I don't have any issues with loose skin. A lot of people have loose skin. I don't think my body has loose skin, although maybe my stomach. A lot of people have, that I've seen, like the bat wings. I don't really have the bat wings, so that's why I'm starting to lift the weights, so it kind of stays. But I haven't done any tries yet. Big guns. But now, I'm just trying to keep everything tight. As far as my incisions, I know I told everybody I had 5 of them. They're a little, they're not flat. It's not flat with my skin. I feel when you rub your finger over top of it, I can feel the bump on it. It's all the healing process, I'm assuming. I started doing crunches yesterday. Actually, it's not really crunches. You kind of lean back, hold the seat, and you raise your legs up, and you're crunching your legs up like this, crunching up. One of the workouts they want you to do it for 60 seconds. I did 30 reps. I didn't want to overdo it. Just like I didn't really want to overdo my bicep curls. That's pretty much it, really. Although it's going good. You have to get used to everything. A couple times. I guess what they call GERD. I'd rather just say heartburn or agita in the middle of the night, and that was my doing. That wasn't because my stomach wanted to do that. That's because I was eating some pretzels. I ate a lot, maybe 10, 12. But we usually take the French onion dip and you mix it with some sour cream and you mix it up a little bit and you have your French onion dip. And then I was taking some of the pretzels and I was dipping in the dip and eating it. Well, I guess I should have learned my lesson the first time, because 2 weeks prior, what I did was I took literally 3 crackers and I dipped in the French onion dip, and I woke up in the middle of the night and it felt like I spewed in my mouth. Well, actually, maybe not spewed in my mouth, but I had the burning heartburn. It was coming up, so I had to get up in the middle of the night, mix a Crystal Light, and drink some water. Same thing happened to me 2 nights ago. That's what I did for pretzels. I sure learned my lesson. With the salt and the sour cream, not supposed to have all that fat. But that's pretty much it. Otherwise, it's because of me. But I'll control it. That's fine. Alright, this is my week check-in. It was almost delayed, but I'm trying to do this every week, and it just seems like I keep going more and more, and we're a little over 12 minutes now. Alright, YouTube, thank you for watching, and if I can help you, if there's any questions, I guess, I don't know how you do it. Maybe leave a comment. I get an email. I'm not really sure. Alright, thank you, YouTube. Take care.